What's going on, guys? It's Mr. DEBT Joe Lorick from the Money Etiquette Group, and here's some cryptocurrency news you should pay attention to today. Right now, if you've been paying attention to the market over the last 48 hours, you've seen the market at 3-month lows, and then you've seen a slight recovery. And a lot of people are saying, well, why not a bigger recovery? What's happened? Why aren't we skyrocketing right now? Well, remember the last video that I put out there, there are 3 factors that are going to be in play when it comes to when we're able to skyrocket or when things will take off. Number one, remember, news out of South Korea hasn't changed. We're still hearing rumors. We know that there was a petition signed that has to be answered, which may delay any changes from happening anytime soon. But nevertheless, nothing has happened, and rumors of a shutdown on certain exchanges are still out there. So that type of news, as long as that is out there and unresolved, know that this isn't going to be an environment which you see prices skyrocket. What you did see and why it went up is you saw that some of the whales that were kind of holding back or pushing down the market actually got out the way. A lot of sell orders. If you ever watch the market live, you'll see sell orders. You'll see how many at what price are set. So per se, what will happen is, let's say that a coin is worth $20, okay? And then you have a sell order at $22, and then in the sell order you have 55 million orders. However, on regular blocks at the other prices, which will be $20.50, $21, $21.75, you don't have as many sell orders. Those sell orders in those sizes and at odd numbers are set up by whales to say that we're going to slow down the market. Okay, it's not about, oh, a bunch of people want to sell at the same price. No. Oftentimes, these sell walls exist at odd prices. And what happened was a lot of these sell walls were removed. Once they were removed, then the price and the value of coins went up. The reason being is because you still had a lot of people buying, but people don't want to buy something that's dropping. People do want to buy things that are going up. And as they see things going up, more buyers jump in. And then walls were set back in place. So you had walls that were kind of like, let's just say, for an example, at $22 that were removed, but then they were put back at $24 and $25. So the market didn't continue to increase. It was just a minor jump that was allowed by what I call whales, or those who control the market by having the biggest bankroll. Okay, so that's what happened. Some of those new walls will be removed as time goes by. I don't know what the emphasis is, or I don't know what the criteria is that would say we should remove it here versus there, outside of this makes me more money. So it's about people trying to make more money at a higher end and people trying to make more money at a lower end. But if, as you watch the market, it's still a good buying period. It's still a time where you can get Ripple and all other coins that are real coins for cheap. And when I say real coins, I'm talking about coins that are tied into real technology, that are tied into the economy, that are tied into real business activity. I mean, look what Ripple did. During that down period, they announced that they're partnering, MoneyGram is going to be using XRP, not just RippleNet, but actual XRP for their transfers. That's big news. I mean, real things are happening, and people are not making these investments if this coin is not going to exist, if it's going to have limited usage. So trust me when I say the coins, and I've said it in previous videos, the coins that are tied to real life usage are going to shine this year. They're going to do well. It's a down period. It's still a buying period. Go ahead, buy. I would suggest definitely reinvesting. But also, if you had old investments, hold. It's about holding and buying with newer investments. And that strategy is going to win. It's tried and true. It's January. We have a long year to go. Again, if you're not into day trading, you don't have the stomach for it, stop day trading. Look at it as you make your investment now. Look at it again in 3 months. Look at it again in 6 months. Look at it again at the end of the year. You're betting on the market. Don't bet on day-to-day activity unless you're ready for it. Again, I do expect a decent day in the market. We don't have any additional news coming out of South Korea that says they're going to shut anything down, so that news shouldn't hinder the market much. But it's all about the sell walls. If you see sell walls go away, all of a sudden the market will rise again. Until then, we'll have to wait and see. But pay attention to what's going on, the activity that's going on, the words that are being put out there through different organizations, through companies, through coin companies and crypto companies in reference to their plans for the future. But remember, always bet on or go in or invest in those companies that have real usage, because real usage will last when hype dies. hype has died, real usage will still live. So keep that in mind. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow with some more trading tips. Again, remember, trade responsibly. I'm not telling you to buy one coin or another. What I'm telling you is here's some information that you can use while you're considering investing. Have a good one. Talk to you soon.